Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. It's Monday, May 1st, and yeah, it's May 1st, so we gotta get it. Like, we halfway into the year, and it's May 1st. We got a whole nother 31 days to get right what we didn't get right last month, so welcome to May. I didn't do my Motivational Monday last Monday, so I was like, I really have to get this done. So anyway, yeah, I'm just like really busy. Like, I have a lot going on, school, work, intern, like it's just so much like pouring down. Like, I just really have a lot going on. But anyway, so basically, I guess this Monday I will talk about like giving it all you got, like the first time, like and this is stemming from, I had presentations. I don't know all this movie, but anyway, I had presentations last Thursday, and I really prepared. Like, I prepared 2 weeks in advance, well, a week in advance. I don't like to prepare too early because then I have to go back to it anyway, but I just like started preparing for it, making sure like everything was, like, I knew what I was gonna talk about, like how I was gonna present. And then like once I got, like, I was so like excited about it, and then once I got to, I was just like, I'm nervous. Like, I just got so nervous, like I didn't even want to really do my speech. So anyway, I just didn't like give it my all. Like, my professor, she was like, you did so well, you did so well. And I mean, I understand that, but I know I could have did better. So with that being said, like, always give it your everything. Like, the first time, like, that's your first impression, your best impression. So always go into it knowing like, okay, I can do this, I'm gonna give it my all. And I just like psyched myself out of it. Like, I was just like so excited, and then I just was like, oh no, like, this is real. So that's just with anything. Like, just make sure, you know, be prepared for it, but don't overthink it, because that's what I did. I just overthought it, and I was just like, I'm gonna mess up, I'm gonna mess up. And I mean, I did mess up in some areas, but it wasn't as bad. But I just like keep beating myself up about it, because I'm just like, no, like, I was just so ready. Like, I knew I could have did better, and I didn't do like as good as I, you know, wanted to do. So yeah, just be prepared and go into everything with the, you know, good mind. Like, always be excited for like anything that you have, you know, going on, and just make sure that you are, you know, like I said in the last video, like, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta have faith that you could, you know, do whatever you want to do. And I was just like, I've had a lot of presentations and speaking assignments this semester, and I feel like that was the worst one. And this one was like after 12 weeks, and I'm just like, oh, like, this was my moment to like do my very best. Like, okay, get a 100, which I probably got like I probably got a low B, because it was some things that I missed out on just because I knew, like, I was just rushing. I was just thinking about, oh, I'm gonna mess up. I wasn't focusing on what I should have been focusing on. I was focusing on messing up, which I should have been focusing on, okay, just do it. So with, you know, going through life and doing things, like, focus on, you know, what you're trying to attain, instead of focusing on like what could happen. So you just really gotta, it's hard to, it's easier done said than done, but it's really hard. Like, I, you know, like, get, you know, I have self-doubt like all the time when I'm doing something, like, oh, it's not gonna work, like, I can't do it. But the more you talk to yourself saying that you can't do it, then the more you're not, I'm not gonna say you're not gonna do it, but it's just not gonna have that same outcome that you thought it would have had if you just, you know, keep beating yourself up like, oh, I can't do it, it's not gonna turn out good. Like, whatever you speak to yourself is what you become. So you really gotta speak positive. You gotta be positive in all aspects of your life. You gotta have positive people around you to uplift you. And that's another thing, when you're focusing on something, you really have to like cut out distractions. And that's hard. I'm not gonna say it's hard for me, but I have had so many distractions this semester. Like, this semester was like good and bad. It's like every semester I was, tested with something different. Like, just my faith, just everything. Like, I was just tested. I wouldn't even, like, it was a test, but I feel like God, puts obstacles in your life to see, like, okay, can you overcome it? Can you, can you do it? Are you ready? So, I was never ready for anything that came to me, but, I persevered, and I feel like I still made it through. So that's the ultimate thing, like making it through. If you can make it through anything and, like still staying on 2 feet, then of course you're winning. But my thing is, I like to look back on whatever I've been through, like, dang, like, I made it through that, and I didn't think I could make it, and I made it through. So that's another thing right now that I'm like dealing with, like thinking like, I can't do this, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know what it's gonna take for me to do it, but I know I can do it. So when I look back on the things that I, have done and I have accomplished, I'm just like, wow, like, I did that. I was so excited. So you just gotta, like, still have that same, drive and stuff. And when you get, like, weighed down with a lot of issues and a lot of problems, you just like, your focus is all off. So yeah, I feel like I was kind of all over the place, because I'm just like flowing with so much stuff going on. So I'm just like speaking, but focus on the end goal. And even if, things happen during the way that are, completely, out off track from what you're doing, like, still try to, stay focused in some way, try to bring, positive people in your life. And God will speak to you in different ways. And I, like, every day I learn that more. Like, something happened, I just like, dang, like, and I was gonna give up yesterday. I was just gonna say, you know what, I'm just not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna do this. So like, I get a little piece of, like, gold out of, every day. Like, it's something that comes to me, like, you still got it, like, just keep going. So just keep going, keep flowing. And I was in the cotillion, a debutante or whatever, and like, I kept messing up on this dance. Like, I just couldn't get it, and I was just like, I'm just tired, like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, I always been that type of person. Like, once I tried so many times and I didn't get it, I was just like, you know what, I'm done. Like, I don't want to do it no more. So I'm the type of person, like, I'm gonna try something a million times. Like, I'll keep trying, like, just, I'll keep trying until I completely feel like it's over. I can't do it no more. But anyway, so I couldn't get this dance, and she was just like, you know what, like, she was just talking to me, like, and we got so close. She was just like, you can do it, like, I'm gonna be right here, I'm gonna count to you the whole time, so like, you got it. So like, after that, I just felt more, I don't know, I was like, okay. She was like, what you gonna do? She was like, because in life, like, everything, you gonna try a whole bunch of times, and she was like, you're not gonna get it every time. So what you gonna do in life? You gonna, you gonna dance, or you just gonna stand there? So, like, when I'm going through life, like, I always think about that quote, like, what you gonna do? You gonna, dance through it? You gonna keep flowing through, or you just gonna stand there? Because either way it go, like, life is just gonna keep going. Things gonna keep happening. Like time, the clock's still ticking. So you just gotta maneuver through it. And it's been so much, but yeah. So this is my last week of school. Hopefully I pass my summer classes. If I pass my summer classes, I'll be on track to graduate next May. Thank God, I pray. So last week of school, I just got so much. Okay, so last week of school, exams. Most of my exams are this week. I don't have exams the following week. I'm doing my internship, so for the rest, I don't know. I didn't get a set date on when I'm gonna stop, so I do want to talk to my boss about that because I kind of want to know, but we didn't go into a thing where we just decided on a set date. So yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited for the summer, I guess. I took off majority of my weekends. I have a lot of stuff planned. I'm going to the African American, the new museum in DC in June. I'm excited about that, and I'm gonna vlog about it, of course. Well, if I can, yeah. So yeah, I have a lot going on this summer. A lot of exciting things, a lot of new content. I really been taking this time out to like plan because that's where I failed at with blogging, was not planning my post out and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of planning for you guys. So I'm really excited to bring a whole bunch of new content to you. So yeah, stay tuned. And thank you for watching my Motivational Monday. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure you like this video and comment if it's necessary. Leave a comment. But anyway,